What's up, YouTube? What's up, everyone? How's it going? Happy Monday. Happy first day of the rest of your week. Actually, I think some countries start Saturday or Sunday. Just gonna give it a couple more minutes till the actual break time, and then we'll get started right on the dot. Gonna put the names up ahead of time. Got some new people in the break. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time. Of course, still waiting for that 1 of 1 or maybe another color blast that's not a goalkeeper. That would be really nice. That was a crazy deal though. $3 for a color blast. I think that was one of the first 4-box mixers we did. Either the first one or second one, I can't remember. But it went pretty good. Let me check and see if the audio is actually working. Yep, it is. All right. Almost 8 o'clock Eastern. Could be tomorrow, wherever you are. Thanks for joining us. All right, I think it's time to go. 4-box mixer, break number 28. All cards ship. We have a H2 Prizm from last year, Hobby, Breakaway over there. Let me just hide the names real quick. Yep, Breakaway and Choice. So we're gonna go through this in order of maybe smallest, not in size, but smallest in, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but we'll get started. Breakaway has the probably smallest hits, maybe that's what I'm trying to say. And then Breakaway after that, and then Hobby, and then Choice is highest stakes, but highest rewards. I'll show you guys this back, in case you've never seen this before. This year's set, unfortunately, the 21-22 was watered down a little bit compared to 20-21, which was last season's. But now that the new season is underway, you can only wait in great anticipation for next year's set to come out. But here we go, pack number 1. Good luck to everyone. Just make sure got everything in order. All right, it looks like a base pack for the first one. Nothing too crazy there. Probably will end up moving the base pile off screen because, yeah, we do end up getting a lot of cards. Another base pack, which is, I guess, always a good thing. We'll leave the cooler stuff to the end. All right. We have our first purple. It's going to be behind Heller Costa here. I think it's going to Wolves, the only team that has yellow colors, right? Yep, first hit going to Cody S. Oh, the rookie is at the bottom. And Rui Patricio. All right, got the goalie. Our first short print. Gonna put him on the side over there. Actually, I think probably chat is going on, but for some reason, I can't see it on my other device. Wonder what's going on. Oh, there we go. All right, brought it up. Oh, okay, so we have George Kennedy in the chat. Sick. Where could I score a box like those? I'm pretty sure you can find those anywhere. Unfortunately, they're all like resale, so they're not last year's prices. Well, actually, they've probably gone down from last year's prices, but maybe like direct to retail price. Probably can't find it at that price, but you can find it on Blowout Cards, I don't know, Steel City Collectibles, Dave and Adams, eBay, honestly, the best deal. There's a lot of discounts on eBay. But our next screen is going to be another Rui Patricio. Oh, what is going on? All right, I really hope Cody is a fan of Rui Patricio specifically, because our first two parallels are two goalkeepers in a row, same goalkeeper, same card, same box. Okay, going to speed things up here. We have our first silver. It's going to be John Lundstrom, going to Sheffield. All right, hoping that we have a gold in this box. We're either going to get a gold or a auto even, and I think that one is also a gold wave. Otherwise, it's just going to be the cracked ice out of 23. George is asking, how do you get into the breaks? Helder Costa, rookie, green pulsar. We typically post when the auctions are up on our social media, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, YouTube, you name it. And then all the auction spots and listings are up on eBay. So keep an eye out for those for whenever the next ones are going to be. We start them all off at 99 cents. So if you're lucky enough to get spots that don't go for as high as maybe like Man U or Spurs or Liverpool. All right, looks like we have a gold wave. Let me keep this to the end. Keep you guys waiting. I think a few breaks ago we hit that gold wave Phil Foden, really nice looking card, and we have our green pulsar. I think it's for a red team. It's going to be several teams, so let's see who that's going to be. Sheffield United, John Lundstrom. All right, so there's a lot of repeat parallels in this box. What are the chances of that happening? I have no idea, but you know, I wouldn't really rule it out with everything Panini has showed us. Ben Osborne, Sigurdsson, flashback autographs. Was not expecting this for the Spurs spot. Going to Zachary C. Wow. And I think this one sold for cheaper than it usually goes for. Oh man, it's a gold wave. Look at that. Boom. Gareth Bale gold wave out of 10. I didn't see the numbered in the back, but are these not numbered? I think they should be. Or either way, I think they're like super short print. Congrats to the Spurs spots, starting off really big. The H2 hybrid boxes are not guaranteed to get you an auto, or basically like any like huge card like this, but man, look at this auto. Really clean. Card looks really clean itself. Boom, what a way to start. Let me put this in a top loader and put this guy center stage in the back. All right, there we go. That's what I like to see. Gareth Bale gold wave. And we have our second gold wave coming up right now because we kept it to the end. All right, Phil Foden, Raul Jimenez. Ooh, what team is this going to? Spurs also? I don't know. Wolves. It's going to the Wolves out of 10. Fabio Silva. Congrats. Nice hit for the Wolves. This was a Wolves box. 10 out of 10. What a steal. Congrats to Cody S. 2 gold waves in one box. What a way to go. Man, I'm expecting some like one of one energy right now. At least a color blast or maybe even a kaboom. Let me just push this to the bottom. If you're not familiar with what that noise is, it's basically just letting the card set in the top loader. Okay, what a way to start. Let's see who else joined the chat. Let me get this breakaway box going for the second product. Got Joshua and Tom. Good to see you back. good luck for all the spots that you got this time. Hopefully we'll pull you something huge. Every time I open this box, I keep forgetting how many packs there are in here. Show this to you in case you're also curious. Just gotta do it. You never know when it's someone's first time seeing this product, especially if they just recently joined the hobby. But here we go. This is the Breakaway pack number 1. Alright, looks like a base pack. An insert. Does anyone here do FPL? Please say yes. Because there's a lot of things going on in the league right now, especially for first game week, that are just throwing a lot of people off. I'm just pulling these cards from the back so I can go to the Pulsar after Miss Bowen, after Neves. This one is Nketiah going to the Arsenal spot. Zachary C. All right. I think we have multiple numbered cards in a breakaway box. There's, I don't know if you guys see that, there's like a little piece of paper. Or what is that? I have no idea. I'll just go to that card and show you guys. Oh, what is that? This is some like weird residue. I've never seen that in my entire life on cards. What is this? It's like some sticky material, like paper. I don't know. At least it got removed fairly easily. There's like a little residue here. I don't know if this can be cleaned. Hopefully whoever has the lead spot will have an easy time removing this. I think it's Henning K. But yeah, Luke Ayling and 2 bases right after this. Let me put this guy in a top loader. Yeah, so I'd love to hear how you guys are doing in FPL right now. I didn't do so well, honestly. I had a very, very front heavy. We got a gold. Man, this is the gold break. I'm gonna keep this to the end. I think that's a gold. It looks like it's a gold. So a gold breakaway. It's gonna be out of 10. But yeah, I'm not doing too hot in FPL right now. Obviously, it's just the first game week, so there's a lot to wait for and see. I think we have another Wolves breakaway. Just a regular breakaway. Dan Donker almost had a goal this past weekend. Almost. Could have changed Wolves' fate a little bit. Man, Tom, if only I had a $1 for every time I heard "good job, Panini QC," I'd be a millionaire at this point. But let's bring these cards from the back. So our first numbered that we're going to look at is blue. Blue breakaway for Chelsea, Reece James. Nice, nice color match going to Zachary C. Man, this guy always hits big. Going for the big teams, always hits big. Really, really nice card right here. Reece James. All right. Honestly, don't know how Chelsea is going to perform this season. Big question mark for that team. No idea. I mean, Sterling's probably going to help them out, but overall, I don't know. Maybe the team is still lacking some oomph. I want to say, if you're a Chelsea fan, hopefully that doesn't upset you. That's just how I see the season. And hopefully you can agree, actually. You picking up Mitrovic? Mike Ivanov is asking. You read my mind. Yeah, so I had to do some refinancing with my team. Called up my agent. I was like, hey, my FPL team is struggling and I already lost some value. But Keenan Davis, rookie for Aston Villa, going to Henning K. Yeah, so I had to make some transfers. I kept Harry Kane because, you know, I still believe in him. It's only the first game week and he lost some value, but it's not a player I want to get rid of. I still believe in that front heavy, so I just replaced, oh, look at this. What is that? You guys see this? So there's like a dent and scratch here for this Decore, and then right up here it's like something. It's like the machine that punches the cards tried to literally punch these cards instead of just cutting them. But yeah, so I replaced Jesus with Mitrovic. Liam Cooper, I think this one is numbered. Let's flip it over. Liam Cooper going to Leeds out of 99. Nice. Violet Breakaway, I think is what this is called. The purple Pulsar is not numbered. All right. Got quite a few packs. Gonna try to speed this up, especially for base packs. Looks like another base pack here. Yep. Okay. Still cannot believe we opened with a gold wave Gareth Bale flashback. All right, let me just bring these all to the front and do it like this. Tammy Abraham, De Gea, Højbjerg, and our blue is going to be another color match. Lucas Digne had a goal for Everton this past weekend. But also worried about Everton's fate. I don't know if they're going to get relegated or what. I doubt it, but it seems like they're at risk, especially after losing Richarlison. But we'll see what they can do. It's still way too early. Dele Alli. And just a base pack right there. Yep, Kane's a slow starter, that's for sure. Just, ooh, we got, no way! What? This is crazy, guys. Hold on, I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm just gonna say, I don't know if you guys saw that bun, but this is our second Spurs auto. I think it's the same player. This is madness. Gareth Bale auto, second box. I wonder if every single box is gonna have a Gareth Bale auto. This is crazy. I don't even know what, is this just a regular breakaway? Oh my god. Boom. Look at that. What a steal. Congrats to Zachary C. Man, when it rains, it pours for this guy. This guy's got some insane luck. Wow. Well done, my friend. All right, let me try to move these around. See if we can make any more room for this. That's wild. Unbelievable. See, this is exactly what I like to see. This is why I enjoy doing breaks. Even if it's not like part of reviews or whatever, just going through these packs, seeing the cards that you typically don't really see, and you completely just, you know, forget what we were talking about. Someone please remind me. I think it was, maybe it was like talking about Kane and how he's a slow starter. I think that's what it was. But here we go, Vestergaard. Oh, the pile's starting to fall. The base pile out there. Vestergaard going to the Southampton spot. I think first hit for Sean. Still got a gold breakaway coming. This has been wild. Alright. We got a teal. Alright, I think a teal is out of 49. Mark Albrighton. Paul Pogba. Back to Juventus. Douglas Luiz. And this one, is it going to Spurs? No, it's going to Everton. Abdoulaye Doucouré. Teal out of 49. 1 out of 49. The first one they made. Congrats to the Everton spot. Josh H. Gonna put this guy on a stand. Man, this is amazing. I don't know if this already beats the Color Blast break that we had. We had like, I think 2 kabooms, or no, maybe that was like something else. So we had a kaboom and a Color Blast, but fortunately they're both Goalkeepers, it was a Patricio Kaboom and it was a Nick Pope Color Blast. All right, base pack. And these non-hobby boxes are wild. I think I didn't show this last card. All right, let me show them all, just in case. Okay, all these cards before they fall down. All right, 2 packs left. I feel like I really anticipated being at the hobby box at this point, but we got some nice cards we had to admire, that's for sure. And our first silver from this box is a Dale Stevens with these 2 bases right behind it. Okay, last pack from the Breakaway. And I almost forgot that we set down the gold Breakaway card over there. Still have another element of surprise. All right. Here we go. Harry Winks. Allen. This could be going to SPURS or Everton. I don't know. But I see similar or familiar colors. All right, it's upside down. Who do you guys think this is going to? Wolves. Man, Wolves and Spurs on a roll today. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. 3rd parallel for Rui Patricio. This one is 4 out of 10. What a crazy, weird break, if you ask me. Congrats to Cody S. once again. This is our 3rd gold. Although the Gareth Bale auto is just a super short print, even though it's not numbered. I don't know why they do that. They should always just put the number of the cards they made behind the card. But man, look at all those golds. All right, I think it might get too crowded soon. If that's the case, I'm going to move some of the cards on the stands and just put them in the pile and do a recap at the end. But let's go with hobby right now. Actually, I think now is the best time to put these in a pile and then do a recap. Okay. Well, maybe let's do this. I think this will work. Put them all on a stand. Stand can hold like 5 cards, I think. Yeah, there we go. Still got a way to go, guys. This is gonna be fun. All right, hobby box incoming. Elite Squad has joined the chat. Well, at least I just saw it. Welcome to the channel. We do multiple sports, soccer, basketball, football mainly. Let me just do this. There we go. So it looks like we're going to get an auto from every single box. I don't think that's ever happened. Tom Weller says, morning. Good morning, sir. It's going well. Hope your day is going better, if not the same. But it looks like in this first one we have a blue Prizm. And this one's going to Crystal Palace. First hit for Crystal Palace, going to SG. James McCarthy. Out of 199. Nice clean blue. Matt Vincent is asking, how much do I think World Cup Hobby Prizm is going to be when it drops? Honestly, probably around maybe like 500. Ooh, we have a green ice. 500, maybe 600 range. Knowing some of the companies, they might even make it more than that, unfortunately. Burnley, green ice. Nick Pope strikes again. Actually, nice color match with the jersey. You know, Burnley doesn't wear green, but the keepers. I don't know if you can see that. 30 out of 49. Nice green ice. So nice. You have to say it twice. Isn't that like about couscous or something? Yeah, I think it's couscous. The food's so nice they named it twice. But congrats to Boyd P. Hit that green ice. And oh man, almost had a heart attack. The multicolors always make me think that it's like a black parallel, because you know half of it is yellow and then green and then black transition. So that's what I thought we were about to see, but it's just a Ryan Bertrand and Oliver Norwood for Sheffield out of 99. Let me sleeve these two. And if you just joined, we will be doing a recap at the end. All cards do ship. Most of our spots go on eBay, announced on every single social media that we have to make sure that you don't miss it. 20 past 1 in the morning. Oh wow, that's like really, really early morning. All right, we have a silver pack. Just put more base over there. And Sander Berge. Sheffield getting a lot of parallels here. Picking up the pace. Are Tots Match Tax tins worth it? Saw a few earlier at Target. I think that's what we were trying to say. Honestly, it's more for like it's like a game, like geared towards like a kind of like a trading card game kind of thing, and I think maybe it's nowhere near the hype as these like regular cards or like regular collector cards, mainly because they have a lot of stats on them and like numbers, so it's like really cluttery. But Jay Adams going to Southampton, the red mojo. Nice color match right there. So yeah, personally, I typically stay away from match text. I did try a few like 2 years ago. I saw like 3 packs and they were all like $1 each. So I was like, what's the fuss about? And I mean, honestly, there's really no fuss about it. So yeah, it's just one of those products that are there. Typically people don't really chase. But our first hyper is going to be DCL. Not numbered. This is like the hobby equivalent of silver. Silver with a grid. Still got a bunch of packs here. Haven't seen our auto yet. So based on the trend of the soccer card market, with Panini especially, I think they're definitely going to do retail products like blasters, megas, hangers, probably for the World Cup. I know they only did like maybe blaster and cello packs for the previous World Cup, but I think this time they're actually going to increase everything. They're going to try to make everything. They know it's a huge event. Semi Ajayi here, multicolor, and our blue is Rodrigo Moreno at a 199 for Leeds. Yeah, they know that they can really milk it, so they're just going to do as much as they can. Panini has been printing to infinity, so I don't know. And I wouldn't be surprised if they just made one huge set with so many more parallels than we're used to seeing. But I guess we'll find out when we see Mosaic. That's going to be the first test. And we have an insert silver. Is that? I don't think those are numbered. Raul Jimenez for Wolves. Yep, I rarely see silver inserts, but these are pretty common in hobby. Peter Erickson is asking, when's the next one? Do you mean the break? If that's what you mean, it's probably going to be in a week and a half maybe, or 2 weeks. Just got a lot going on, and I try to time them out to give me some space every other week or so, because there's a lot of prep that is involved in these. Got to talk to some people as well. But we have our first pink wave going to City. First City hit. Excuse me. First hitty sit. Eric Garcia rookie card. All right, and right behind him we have a blue ice. Blue ice is honestly probably my favorite of all the ices. Going to Fulham. First parallel for Fulham, Alexander Mitrovic. Very, very relevant for the current times. The number is stamped like a little lower than it usually is, 67 out of 75, but hopefully that's not a bad thing. Nice one going to LVW. Blue Ice Mitrovic. I think he deserves to be put on a stand after what he did this past weekend. All right, that's a stubborn one. There we go. Let's put this guy in a sleeve. All right, 3 packs left from Hobby. Just gonna bring them all here. Gonna move this to the back. Yep, match attacks are typically geared more towards the younger crowd, aka kids, children. Depends on at what point do you start seeing kids as like grown-ups, I guess. Because you can have like 34-year-olds or 45-year-olds or even 60-year-olds that you can consider kids. Just really depends on your cup of tea, you know. All right, I think this is our auto. So I'm gonna set this, or no, let's just look at it right now. All right, it's for a red team. Oh, I thought it was RVP for a sec. CLRVN, who could that be? Oh, we already pulled one of his autos previously. Van Nistelrooy, Club Legends for Man United. Going to Zachary C. The dude is just killing it with all the hits. Congrats once again. Put this in a different sleeve here. All right, just the base, but still a Man U legend. All right, I think I almost played a tune with that. Didn't mean to. It sounded like it though. All right, we got 2 packs from Hobby left still. Got a Genie Wijnaldum silver here. I think I'm running out of sleeves. Probably need to get more sleeves. Matt asks, what do you think will be better this month, Finest or Merlin? So personally, I like Merlin a lot. And I think Merlin has like more players in it and like more teams. But in terms of performance, Finest is typically like higher, not higher class, but like higher grade than Merlin. But man, Merlin last year was so fun. That was like by far my favorite set of last year, if not like the last few years. So Fabian Delph, and we have a red for Man U, color match, incoming. David De Gea, not really color match. But this is the closest you're going to get. Unless it's a black 1/1, then that's going to be a true color match for this guy. All right, out of 149, going to Man U. Zachary, always killing it. All right, last pack from Hobby. Then we're going to go to the high risk, high reward choice box. Jamie Vardy. And it looks like maybe this is our base or silver pack from Hobby. So ending very mediocrely, if that's a word. Or maybe not. Mitrovic, Hyper. Nice one once again to LVW. Alrighty. Okay, let me just set up. Oh, did I not go through this? What was this about? Well, I probably took the parallel out and then put these on the blank right here. Okay, so I'm going to try to set up choice like I always do. Let me just catch up with chat real quick. That's what happens when the stacks are too high. All right, let me just move these off screen as well. Just make some more room. Could use a cup of tea. What do they say in England? A cuppa. I'd like a cuppa. Some of my British friends either say that as a joke because, you know, we don't say that in America, or they just actually say it like that. I don't know. Let me know if you know the real answer. But let me just set this to the side. This is what we're going to use to block the pack. Tom says base down, base down. Yep. It's like one of those military movies. All right. So here we go. I think I'm going to have to stand up. I always forget for this. But let's see the first base. And then I'm going to set this over here. All right. So I might get a little peek, but you guys won't. Because this is so far from the camera the way I have this set up that I have to stand up and do it like this. All right, so we'll move these two base and the auto. All right, I didn't see that. Keep it exciting for myself as well. But here we go. You guys already saw this. This is the base. Our first silver, Andre Gomez for Everton. Why do Americans make us sound so low pitch? I have no idea, honestly. All the phrases I hear, it's always just like really, really excited. Or, I don't know, I guess. Or not low pitched. Wait, do you mean high pitched or low pitched? Anyway, here's our Callum Robinson first choice parallel. This is the red, yellow, or not red, green, yellow, blue. These are not numbered. But first one going to West Brom. I think this might be the first parallel for West Brom in this break. Hopefully you get two in a row. But it looks like we got a Decore for Everton. Yes, these boxes are good value, break-wise maybe, on eBay especially. But here we go. Our red is going to be Josh Brownhill for Burnley. So I think, yeah, these are all out of 29. We have our auto coming up, and I can see it. So buckle up. We have N'Golo Kante as our insert. And for Spurs, yes, Spurs got another auto. This is a crazy break for Spurs. But this one is just Eric Lamela. Really nice, clean looking auto. This is the choice auto, of course, with the scope pattern. Just going to show you guys how this moves. Slow motion. Not numbered, but man, this is absolutely insane. I think this went for like maybe 50 or 60 bucks, the spot for Spurs, which is wild. And look at their return. Congrats, Zachary C. Just sniping all these big spots. Let me just do the top loader anthem is what I'm going to call it. And we'll do a recap. Let me just leave these guys. Not forget about all these silvers. Going to do a recap of all the parallels. This is just the base. All right, man, that started strong. I guess some equilibrium towards the choice box. That was wild. Pretty crazy. All right, one sec. Yeah, Tom. I kind of knew what you were saying because when I would say British things, they're always like high pitched. So yeah, I have no idea why. I think maybe that's just how it ended up happening in the US. But yeah, Aegis says he's at a Bad Bunny concert. Wish I was there. Big fan of Bad Bunny. Crazy dude, but very, very talented. And here we go, our first auto from the H2. This is probably the biggest hit out of everything we got. And it came from an H2 box. Pretty crazy. Gareth Bale flashback. And then we got another one from the Breakaway box. Another Gareth Bale. And then we have a Rui Patricio gold out of 10. Fabio Silva gold wave out of 10. And then Doucouré out of 49. Teal for Everton. And here are all of our parallels. Just going to do a recap. Andre Gomez, Adam Lallana, Josh Brownhill out of 29, Doucouré, Robinson, Mitrovic, Delph, De Gea, Wijnaldum, Garcia, Jimenez, Sami Ajayi, Moreno, Calvert-Lewin, Shea Adams, Burge, Bertrand, Norwood, Pope, McCarthy, Dale Stevens, Vestergaard, Digne, Cooper, Davis, James, Dendonker, Ayling, Nketiah, Lundstrom, Helder Costa, excuse me, Lundstrom, and Rui Patricio, and Rui Patricio. 3 parallels. Wait, was it all from the same box? I can't remember. Where did I put them? Maybe it's in the other pile. I think it was. Patricio, where are... Yeah, it was Patricio. Or no, this was from the Breakaway. The other ones were from H2. All right, I remember. But yeah, that's a break, guys. Congrats to especially the Spurs spot. That's pretty wild. But congrats to all the other teams if you got hits, if you consider hits. If not, good luck in the next one if you decide to join. We do have some more content coming up. We have some PSA reveals. There's been some delay with when we're going to receive them, so I thought I was going to put it out next week. But I'll stick around a little bit before we call it, just to kind of chat with you guys a little bit. But yeah, we also have a basketball video due soon. And then really we're just waiting for maybe like some Donruss Optic to show up in our area for football. And soccer is just going to be probably, I don't know, non-stop releases maybe for the next month or so. Hopefully. Alfredo Clarify, thanks for the support, man. Thanks for sticking around the channel. Really appreciate it. See you later, man. I hope you're proud of Ronaldo's performance at Man U at this point. Oh, okay, all right. So I caught up with everyone. Yeah, again, thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for joining the break. Stick around. We are going to be posting one of these, actually probably a similar one, if not the exact same one. I just have to decide every other week. But yeah, it will be on every social media. So if you don't use social media, then you're probably just going to see it on YouTube. But yeah, thanks again to everyone who joined. Have a great week, guys. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.